I mean, I love Jeopardy. I've been watching since I was in high school, a huge fan of Alex Trebek. So to be able to be here, to pay tribute to him and honor his extraordinary life and career, raise money for some great causes, and also just meet these brilliant contestants. It's such a thrill. Yeah, I mean, it really is a dream come true. I've watched Jeopardy my entire life, so to actually be on this stage, I've been a contestant on Celebrity Jeopardy a couple of times, but to be behind Alex's lectern, it was amazing. I'm just hoping not to really mess it up. I mean, it's such a great show, and I'm such a fan, and there's so many levels to it, and I want it to be a really good experience for the players. You know, for them, this is an amazing, amazing moment in their lives, and I've been a player. I know what that feels like, so I want this to be good for them, and I want to do the best job possible for them. I do. I mean, I remember the first time I was on Jeopardy, and I was so excited to meet Alex Trebek, and I remember when he walked on the stage, I was like, there was just something about seeing him, and I've met a lot of famous people, but for some reason, like, he was somebody who was just such an integral part of my entire, youth and growing up. And to, be able to be back on the show, from time to time. I got a call from him probably about a month or two before he died, and he was asking me about some other stuff, but I used it as an opportunity just to say to him how much I appreciated him and how much, all what he had brought to my life and to the life of so many people. So I was really glad I got the chance to do that. But he's just, I miss him, as does everybody. And, whoever, leads the show forward, there's certainly big shoes to fill. And I know whoever, becomes the host of the show, they're going to carry on Alex's legacy. For me, I have so many memories of Jeopardy, of watching it with my brother, watching it with my mom over the years. And I think that's one of the great things about Jeopardy is that there's not a lot of stuff you can do as a family together and know that it's intelligent and educational and fun and, exciting. So I love that the Jeopardy has been able to keep that and keep that going for these generations. And now there's a whole new generation of people who are watching Jeopardy who watched as kids with their parents. And now I have a son and I cannot wait to, sit at home and watch with him. And also now with Alex's death, just the appreciation for him. And I think it makes it even more of a sense of being part of a family, of being part of a kind of a family of viewers. And I'm sure for everybody who works here, everybody I've met, so many people here have been here for, a decade or 2 decades or more. And there's this incredible institutional knowledge that's built up. And that's really just extraordinary to kind of step into and be able to get to spend time here for a little bit. Wow, I mean, to be a contestant, I was so freaked out when I did that, and I've done it 4 times. I won twice. I lost really badly twice. It's definitely better to win. And I lost to Cheech Marin, and I got to tell you, to walk into the newsroom the day after you've lost to Cheech Marin, it's painful. But he's an excellent player. He's so smart. He's so quick on the buzzer. But it's just to be in Jeopardy, whether you're as a contestant, as a guest host, is just. Even in the audience, it's just thrilling to watch, and when you watch something your entire life and you really enjoy it and you really just feel a part of a larger kind of family and fan base, to suddenly be inside it is extraordinary, and I can't believe I'm here. I was nervous, yeah. I don't really get nervous very often much anymore, but I definitely, found myself very focused, and there's a lot of when I watch the game at home or when I played as a contestant, all you focus on is trying to get the right response. But there's a lot more that goes into it when you're guest hosting. And so there's a lot of sort of mechanics of the show that you're trying to keep in mind at the same time as interacting and making sure the game is running smoothly. Look, I love reading and researching, and that's what I do throughout my day, and that's what I've done for, 25 or however many years I've been a reporter. So to be in a program which is all about, knowledge and the search for knowledge and the joy of learning new things, it's thrilling. And I think, a lot of the stuff I've learned as a journalist, it fits very well here, just in terms of the wide base of knowledge that you need to be a journalist. It's the same for Jeopardy. You need to have a wide range of facts at your fingertips. I mean, I think folks in the news business have a kind of a leg up because there's a lot of knowledge you just pick up over the years of following politics and following government and world events that, you never know what's going to pop up as a clue in Jeopardy. So I don't think they need too much of my advice. I know Dr. Sanjay Gupta is going to be guest hosting as well, and I'm sure he'll do a great job. He's just such a smart, wonderful guy. I think for contestants, I mean, I wish when I was on as a contestant, that I had enjoyed the moment more. I mean, I was so focused on just answering the, getting the right response and, not making a fool of myself and trying to win that it all just went by so fast. And it wasn't until kind of that night or days later that I would kind of relive what actually occurred and really kind of enjoy the entire experience. So I would hope that the contestants who are playing now would enjoy the process, enjoy the game as much as possible, and just try to relax into it. And it's interesting from now the perspective I have is you see the players being nervous in the beginning, and some of them it takes them a while that first Jeopardy round for them to kind of get their bearings, and then they just come roaring back, and particularly in Double Jeopardy, and that's always so exciting to see. I picked two different organizations. For the first week, I'm playing for the Albert Schweitzer Hospital, which is in Haiti. And it's it's a top-of-the-line hospital, and it's in a country that really needs good medical care, and where a lot of people don't have access to medical care, can't afford it. And this is a hospital that serves people who are really in need, and a lot of women, a lot of children, and they do great work. So I'm really happy to be able to raise some money from them. The other organization I'm raising money for is Justice Defenders, and they work to defend the defenseless in communities in East Africa, to provide attorneys and paralegals for people who can't afford to have an attorney, but really, really need one.